Welcome to It's Always Sunny in Colorado. I'm Lauren Galbate.
And I'm Todd Galbate, and we're a top-producing father-daughter real estate team in Northern Colorado.
Now let's talk real estate. Hey everyone, welcome to episode 1 of It's Always Sunny in Colorado. Today we are talking about who we are and why we're doing this podcast.
Yeah.
So Dad, do you want to explain how long you've been in the business?
Well, I've been in the business 7 years, but one of the things I wanted to focus on when I got in it was walking the walk. And so I did a fix and flip. I bought 2 investment properties. In my lifetime, I've built 3 homes. And so there's things I'm doing for people that I've already done myself, which is so important, I think. I have a marketing degree. I was in the newspaper business for almost 30 years. Nobody's got a newspaper in their house anymore, hardly. So you can see where I made the shift.
Needed to move on?
And then, needed to move on. Wasn't going to retire from the newspaper business, but fun while it lasted. How about you? How long you been doing it? What have you been up to?
Well, you should know.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've been a team for about 3 years now. I got my license in 2019, right before COVID. My background's also in marketing, which is kind of why it makes sense that we're a team. We have a lot of similar traits and interests. I also own 2 homes. One of mine is a rental property, and so I'm a landlord, which is great. And I also am passionate about social media, and I am ranked number 3 in Fort Collins for top realtors on social media.
Yeah,
and
Fort Collins, Colorado.
Yep, and number 2 in Colorado, number 22 in Colorado.
Yeah, and there are 44,000 licensed agents in Colorado.
Yeah.
So that's an amazing accomplishment.
Yeah,
Lauren.
that's crazy. Yeah.
So why are we doing this podcast? What got us started to thinking down this path?
Well, we've been talking about this for a long time, but it really, one thing is that I get asked to get coffee and meet with people. They want to pick my brain a little bit about the social media success that we have. We have had a lot of success through our business from social media. And, last year in 2022, we did 60% of our business from social media.
That's amazing.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people think there's some magic behind what we're doing, and it doesn't have to be so, it's not that difficult. And so I enjoy going to coffee with people and explaining that, but what better way to just really elevate that and grow with that than a podcast?
So
I mean,
true.
if people, want to meet multiple times a week, I'd rather do this and help, the masses a little bit more.
Yeah. Hey, I can't grab coffee, but listen to episode 4.
Yeah. So the other thing is that we are part of the group. It's a brokerage here in Fort Collins. They are home of Ninja Selling.
Top notch.
Yes, they hold us to high standards,
Yeah.
and we kind of want to share the high standards that we wish everybody else was kind of held to, and kind of the expectations of the industry. So that's really what I am focused on with the podcast.
That's great. Ninja, it changed me some. We took the class. And it was like,
we're ninjas.
We're collaborating
Yeah.
with people. We want everybody to do well. We all do well if everybody's doing well. And so,
what's your why do you want to do this podcast?
well, I love talking about real estate.
Yeah.
Happens all the time. Walk into somewhere and the conversation always comes up because it's cool. Everybody wants to know about it. It's also fun that we're a father-daughter team.
Yeah.
Down the road, we'll have an episode where we talk about being a team.
Yeah.
But it's so unique that we're not mother-daughter, mother-son, father-son. There's not a lot of
It's a
father-daughter.
unique relationship. A lot of people ask me, they're like, "What's it like working with your dad?"
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah. I haven't been on a timeout yet, but I'm getting close. And then we're also, like we said, we're at the point where we want to get back a little bit. We've learned some things. We're hoping to meet people through this that we learn from, and so it's just kind of spreading the love kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so each episode at the end, we're going to do a hot tip, an action item that you can take that week, which is, something that will help you grow your business.
Yeah.
So this week's hot tip is to, if you haven't read the Ninja Selling book yet, to buy that and read that, because that's been my favorite book that I've read since getting my license.
I bought it as soon as I got into real estate.
Yeah, even before we joined the group.
Yeah.
Before we joined the Ninja brokerage, really. We just love this book. It really is all based on relationships. And so if you are looking for something to do this week, highly recommend buying this
Instant
book.
gratification. How can I change my business now?
Yeah.
This is it. So, hey, here's to
Cheers to episode 1.
episode 1. Cheers.
Cheers.